Okay, so one of the next things we want to take a look at for our return to play assessments and criteria is strength. So we've already gone through range of motion, and now we want to look at how strong the person is to stabilize against certain movements, or do they even have the right to go through certain movements, especially at a faster pace, which is often when we see these injuries happen. So first thing I'd like to take a look at is basic squat assessment. So Ashley, go ahead and take a squat for us. Knees good, back up. One more time. We'll probably have to go through it a few times. We want to take a look at different angles, from the front, from the back, from the side, see if there's any shifting going on. Are we favoring one side? Are there any restrictions that are making it unequal as well? So after that, we would definitely go to a single leg squat. So Ashley, go ahead and take one leg, and we'll just have her bend the knee slightly, go down as much as you comfortably can, hold it, and then come on back up. Again, we would try it on one side a few times, and then we would definitely switch to the other side as well. Now, one of the big things we're looking for here, quality of motion at the ankle, hip, and the knee. And we put together different pieces of the puzzle to see, again, what kind of quality of motion she has there. So those are two of the big squat mechanics that we'd like to take a look at. After this, we would definitely go to some bridging. So we'll hop on the floor and take a look at the hip strength. All right, so now for basic glute bridge, we'll actually bend both legs. We like to take a look at, do we get motion from the hips where we need it, or does it come from the back? A lot of people will get their motion from the low back as well. They'll tend to complain about pain in the back. So we'll have people go into a bridge and just see how is their motion. From this, most people do it fairly well with two legs. The important one is going to single leg. So now let's straighten one leg and go ahead and come on up. And our strength assessment here is, again, is it coming from the right place? That's number one. If not, we have to fail the test. But number two, we like to see if they can hold it for 30 seconds on each side, 3 times. Now, Justin and I are going to go grab some food while Ashley's hanging out here finishing these up, but no, just kidding. Go ahead, drop down. Power of music and video, we're going to fast forward. So we would take a look at her doing this 3 times on each leg. From here, we would also want to take a look at the hamstrings. So now for a hamstring strength assessment, I would have her bend her knees, straighten her knees a little bit more. So we would like to call this a long axis bridge or a hamstring bridge. From here, same thing. She can go ahead and lift her hips up, and we would have her hold it here. See if she has any kind of pain, discomfort, is her pelvis dropping side to side. Again, we can do single leg here. That gets really, really tough. But instead, we can do an alternating kind of march position. So I like to see if people can march for 30 seconds and back down. It's a little bit more forgiving than just the basic single leg one. But again, how do they fare throughout that 30 seconds? Go ahead and rest. We'll be nice to you since you did legs yesterday. But these are some really important strength assessments for what we call the posterior chain, or the muscles in the back of your body, the back of your legs, the glutes, the hamstrings. They're really, really, really important. We can't stress that enough. So these are just some of the assessments that we would like to take people through for that return to play criteria, assessment, evaluation, or where your entry point is into rehabbing or performance work. So hope you enjoy these. If you have any questions, give us a buzz.